All right, Karate Connection Team Highest on MMA. We are back for Junior Karate 7-1. All right, we have basics and kata. And Mr. Luke is going to do most of the work, maybe all of the work. Who knows? You never know today. So don't forget, we are reopening back up Monday, July 6th. For juniors, that would be July 7th, technically, because that's when your class is. Don't forget, this is going to be an awesome summer. We're going to have a Karate Connection t-shirt summer. And that means you don't have to wear your gi top. You can wear your Karate Connection t-shirt if you like, and then some gi pants or your karate shorts, your choice. So make sure you dress fun and have a good time for the summer. Don't miss out. All right, Lucas, take it over.
All right, so chi, red, fudashi. Let's do 24 jumping jacks and go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Ruku, sishi, hashi, ku, ju, juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruku, jusishi, juhashi, juku, inju, injuichi, injuni, injusan, injushi. All right, next, instead of push-ups, we'll do plank up, plank down. Set up on your hands, go down to your elbows, and then back up in the air. That's 1. Let's do 8 of them. 8. And go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, sishi, hashi. All right, now let's do some mountain climbers. So up on your hands, we'll go for 30 seconds. Jump your feet back and forth. Get ready, and go. Halfway there. And time. All right, next one. We'll do some leg pushes. Hands behind your back or straight out. Under your legs, doesn't count. And let's do 25 leg pushes. And go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Ruku, sishi, hashi, ku, ju, juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruku, jusishi, juhashi, juku, niju, nijuichi, nijuni, nijusan, nijushi, nijugo. All right, next we'll do 25 lawn chairs. Arms out straight, legs out straight, bring your legs to your hands. And go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Ruku, sishi, hashi, ku, ju, juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruku, jusishi, juashi, juku, niju, nijuichi, nijuni, nijusan, nijushi, nijugo. And last one, we'll finish up with kayakers. We'll do 30 touches, why not? Legs in the air, hands together, touch each side. And I'll count one every other one. Go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Ruku, sishi, hashi, ku, ju, juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo. All right, stand up. And roll out your arms. All the way. Hand over your head, stretch to the left. And stretch to the right. Hands on your belt, roll out your neck. Other way. And take a seat, one leg out, one leg in, touch your toes. And let's do a 10 count. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Ruku, sishi, hashi, ku, ju. And switch legs. And another 10 count. ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shishi, hashi, ku, ju. Legs out straight. Let's do a 15 count. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shishi, hashi, ku, ju. Juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruku, jusishi, juhashi, juku, ni, ju. Alright, I think I went a little farther. And last count, feet together, butterfly. And let's do another 15 count. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shishi, hashi, ku, ju. Juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo. Alright, stand up. So we have basics and kata today. I'll start off with some basics. And for basics, all I'll do is I'll go through the movements that we do in most of our katas. So, first one I'll start off with, real simple. Let's do a cross body block, Morote Uki. So, start off in a front stance. So, cross body block. Start with your right hand. Take your right hand, you reach to your left hip, and you come across, just like this. And then, right hand, or left hand reaches to right hip, and you pull it across again. It's got to come across your body. And don't just use your arm to do it. Put your hips into it. That's where you get the stopping power for the block. Because if you're just using your arm, this block is meant for if someone's punching at your chest, or your solar plexus, your stomach, your face. You come up, well, not really your face, but your midsection. You come across. If you're just using your arm, your block isn't going to move it out of the way, and they're going to hit you. But if you put your hips into it, that's going to change the direction of their punch and push it out of the way. All right? So let's just do a couple of those. And block, 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 block. All right, now let's do a down block. Gidan Bara Uki. So, now, same idea where you reach across yourself, except now you're going to take your right hand, reach to your left ear, and down. And then left hand reaches to your right ear, and down. All right, so let's do a couple of those back and forth. And block, 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 block. All right, next one, real simple. Let's do punches now. Fix the punches. So, Yamashi, rotate your hand at the right time. Because odds are, in kata, you're punching from your belt. So, that means you're coming out, and you twist your wrist right before your arm extends. Within that last 3 to 6 inches, that's where you want to start your rotation and finish it. All right, because if you rotate your hand too early, you get that weird snapping motion in your elbow that makes it go off course. Travel straight, and then right before you hit your target, that's when you twist. All right, so let's try that just from horse stance. So, punch, comes out, and rotates just before your arm is fully extended. All right, comes out and rotates. Come out and rotates. All right, let's try a couple of those. And punch, 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 punch. All right, now I'll start katas. Fine. So I'll just do all the katas facing the camera, so it's going to look like I'm doing them opposite, but just try your best. This isn't meant to teach you new parts of your kata, it's just meant to refresh and focus on key points, all right? So, I'll start off with Ajumente. Ajumente. So, chi, re, urashi. Ki. Remember, this is going to look opposite, because I'm technically doing it correctly, but it's going to be flipped in the mirror. So, this is my left hand, but in the video, it looks like my right hand. punch, punch, kick, kia. Turn your head, block, punch, kick, kia. Half stance again. Kick your leg, step, turn your head, block. Punch, punch, kick, kia. Just like that cross body block we worked. And another key point in this kata is this pivot. Back stance to front stance. Back stance, cross body block, right in the beginning, to a front stance punch. All right? That's how you get that power in that punch, that pivot. Everything goes into your attacks. That's where you get the power from. All right, now we have an orange belt, so I'll do Mitsu. So, chi, red, Fudarashi, down block, and it's got that same pivot, just like an Ajamente. Your foot comes up, points forward, and punch. And cross body block, punch, ki. Down block. Here's that pivot again. Punch. Step cross body block, punch, ki. Head stance, step, high block. Cross body block, front stand kick, chop, ki. Down block, head stance, down block, punch, ki. Head stance guard, twist, down block. And then it's double spear hand, ki. Then draw back, step, step, punch, ki, or double punch down, ki, and then cross. Now, in Ajamente, a lot of what it is 90-degree turns. But in Mitsu, here's where you get your look at a full or 180-degree rotation. Down. All right? Now, move on to Yunaka, green belt kata, Yunaka. So, chi, kure, fudarashi. This one in the beginning's the hardest part of this kata. The rest of it is comparably easy compared to this. So, you kick your leg, you step back at an angle. You turn your head, point. Cross body block again, punch, punch, kick, ki, head stance, block, boom, boom, kick, ki, head stance, Yamazuki, ki, head stance again, arms out, up and down, ki, down block, punch, ki, cross leg stance, cross body block, front snap kick, left hand grab, strike, cross leg stance again, horse stance, chop, ki, turn your head, kick, cat stance, kenny kufu again, and then step left, press left, step right, press right, left leg cross leg stance, strike, ki, then left hand rotates around, left leg comes out, step, step, ki. All right, so like I said, it's opposite in the mirror. So I'm doing it correctly. So if you want to follow me and do what I'm doing, you should put your back to the camera and keep looking over your shoulder to see what I'm doing. All right? But I was verbally explaining it as I was doing it, so that should explain the motions pretty good. Now we have bow kata. A couple people know the bow kata. All right? Chi, red, fudarashi, ichi bojutsu. Kia. Kia. Kia, kia. Kia, 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 kia. Another good kata. Most people pick this for their first blue belt weapon, but others, like me, I chose size for my first weapon, and others choose kamas. Size is probably the easiest, bow is second easiest, and kamas is the hardest. So you can choose what you want, but I would probably recommend choosing size for your first weapon. Okay, and one more thing I want to say about the bow kata. Probably the hardest part, probably the part most people have trouble with, is this spin right here. So horse stance, strike. I'll do 2 different directions. So, hand comes around, slow, scoop. And then here's how I do it. I take my left foot, and it's going to look like my right foot in the camera, but it's my left. I turn it, I bring the bow up, I put it between my left index finger and my left middle finger, and I start with my right hand. Spin, and here. And it's going to take practice, but you got to get used to knowing where your feet are without looking at them. Twist, bang. If you step into a good front stance here, the next move, you should automatically have a good front stance. Just pick up your feet and pivot them. You just got to get used to knowing where to put your feet before you move. It's like when you're in your house. You don't have to look down at your feet to walk up the stairs. Just as you got used to that, you can get used to this. All right? So now I'll do it the opposite way. So, horse stance, ki, scoop. I bring the bow up in between my right index finger and this. So this is what it should look like if you're looking at the camera. This is opposite how you're supposed to do it, so it should look correct to you. And then you start to spin. Boom. All right? So, just like that. Another thing that'll make this easier, the faster you move, the less you have to spin the bow. So, when I do it, if I do it full speed, ki, scoop. If you spin your feet fast enough, the bow should only make it through maybe 1 rotation. If you're spinning it maybe 4, 5, or 6 times like this, that's too much. Move your feet faster. All right? I'll do side kata next. Chi, Re, Fugashi, Kia. 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 All right. So for the side kata, there really isn't many tricks to it. Once you learn how to flip them, the kata is pretty much similar to Mitsu. Not exactly the same, but it's similar. Just like, take the beginning for example. In Mitsu, you got down block, punch, step cross body block, punch ki. The side kata, you got down block, punch, flip, punch ki. So once you learn how to flip these, the kata is pretty easy after that. And then the only other part you got to get used to is chi rei and the fukadashi. Instead of being a normal one, it's a horse stance, double down block. All right.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah.
You got time for one more, sure.
No one in junior is doing combos now, so I'll jump right into Dodan. So, I'll just do it facing the camera. So, chi, rei, fukadashi. Kia. 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 Kia.
All right, KCMMA junior class, exactly. Don't forget, we are back July 6th, Monday. But technically, juniors, you don't come on Monday, you come on Tuesday. So don't forget that. But if you do ever want to come to adult class, you're sure welcome to. So feel free to use those classes whenever you want to. So don't forget, someday you'll be there.
Yeah,
all
especially
right?
if you're like 16 right now, definitely start coming to the adult class.
Yes, definitely. Won't hurt you. Give you another chance. But you still can do your junior classes. So we'll see you next week, juniors. And stay safe and have a lot of fun. So that's it. Chi, Ray, Fudashi, and sayonara.